Margaret, one of the things that is happening during the pandemic and in times when leaders are under pressure is that they feel increasingly isolated. They have this sense that they're on their own. They don't have a view of what's out there. They might not even feel like they ought to be asking for help. Resilience, perhaps that's the other side of resilience, isn't it? Is not asking for help. What's everyone else doing is perhaps the question that's on their minds, and one that maybe they don't dare to ask.
No, I think that's right. I mean, I have quite a lot of clients, and have had quite a lot of clients who have said, what are other people doing in this situation, or what do other companies do in this situation? And of course, the first thing is, I can answer that generically. I would never, use anybody's confidential information. But I think that, because I do work with such a wide range of companies, I can say, so I can talk about, well, some do it this way and some do it that way. And I've seen this really clever thing over here. I think also one of the great advantages of Merryck specifically is because we get together once a month. We are exchanging kind of observations about what are people particularly focused on, what seems to be particularly challenging at this moment. What helps us as mentors to address that, and also what are other companies finding that's useful in that. And I think the truth is that when you're running an organization, your head is 100% inside that organization. It just can't not be. It's, the job is too demanding. It's too full on. And yet we crave a sense of context. And I think that's part of the value that we bring, is that because we work with all kinds of organizations, and all of our colleagues also do pro bono work, we see quite a wide spectrum of possibility. And I think that's really helpful in terms of seeing, what the spectrum of choices might look like. And even just finding different language sometimes with which to talk about these issues will trigger a different thought, which will reveal a kind of opportunity or a choice that wasn't easily seen otherwise. But I think, I can remember, running my tech companies, just always wishing I knew, am I the only person who's finding this really difficult? To which the answer I now know was absolutely not. Everybody wrestles with that. That's a huge relief, because I'm sitting there thinking, is this only difficult for me because I'm inadequate, or is this just a really, really hard problem? And are there different ways I could be thinking about it? And gosh, I wish I'd had somebody who could have answered that question for me.